Um, Welcome to Up the Villa podcast. Subscribe to our channel, drop this video a like, and get involved in the comment section down below. Now, I don't want to get carried away, but as pre-season friendlies go, I can't ever remember watching a better game than that, and a better performance, and a better individually tactical. If I'm being honest, I'm a bit shell-shocked, to be fair, because was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I know it's pre-season, etc., but I've got to do a match reaction like I do it on every match reaction that I do based on what I have just seen. And that was absolutely brilliant from Aston Villa. It was an adaptation of what we've seen in previous games. It was a better performance. It's the best performance we've seen in pre-season. We stuck with our 3-2-4-1 formation. We were defending in a 5-3-2. We were pressing in a 4-4-2. And that press is absolutely incredible. The 4-4-2 press, engaging and pressing the opposition and having that territorial advantage and not letting the opposition team breathe. As soon as they get the ball, it's 2-3 passes and we've won it back. We are in their faces. We're churning out the second balls, and it was class. If we can employ that tactic and that press in the Premier League next season, then we're going to do better than I even thought we were going to do, because that press tonight was brilliant. We were seeing Diaby come deeper into pockets as well. He was picking up the ball a little bit deeper. It's just a fluid, functioning team. Everybody knows where they should be. Someone was winning the ball back. It was laid off to a player in another position, laid off to a player in a better position, and we were away. It was absolutely brilliant. I think two players for me that absolutely stood out in that first half was Kamara. Kamara was so advanced in that double pivot. It was unbelievable. He was pressing about 35 yards out from their goal. He was engaging. He was winning everything. That partnership between Kamara and Tielemans was absolutely amazing. I mean, let's talk about Tielemans, because he was phenomenal in himself. He was winning absolutely everything. He was covering every blade of grass. That pinged ball he played in to Cash for that second goal was just absolutely amazing in itself. We are now starting territorially to camp in their half and suffocate them, like you see Liverpool doing, like you see Man City doing, and we're now seeing Aston Villa doing it. I'm a bit speechless at how good that was. It was brilliant. Watkins, to start with, missed the penalty, which I was very frustrated with, because I want him to have that killer instinct. I want him to be bagging them penalties. But about 10 minutes later, he turned into Prime Henry, drifting down that left-hand side, cut inside, buried his shot, and then showed that clinical ruthlessness, whatever the word is, ruthless edge to his game. Put your teeth in. The ruthless edge to his game, what we're all looking for. Absolutely brilliant finish. And yeah, the first half was great. So good. Kamara, like I say, Tielemans, brilliant. Started the second half, winning the ball, pressing high, McGinn pressing high as well. And then that ball from Tielemans to Cash, knocked back to McGinn, fired it, deflected shot, 2-0 Aston Villa, was brilliant. And then, oh my God, Coutinho comes on the scene and jinking, the little Brazilian jink that he does, shots from distance, free kicks tipped onto the bar finding space, finding pockets of space, not just saying to him, yeah, lad, go and get the ball. You got 3 players around you. Go and try and thread an eye of a needle ball through them 3 players. No, Coutinho fully in space with time and space to do whatever he wanted. And doesn't a good system and great tactics enable someone like Coutinho to find space and to be able to just do whatever he wants to do? He had the run of that game against Lazio and he was brilliant. And then young Revan, brilliant cross. You put the ball in the right area, turned into their own net. Aston Villa 3, Lazio 0, Lazio Champions League side, and they had the white flag out towards the end of it because they were getting needy with the ball. They were fouling. They were getting aggressive. Their heads had gone. That was a brilliant, brilliant 90 minutes of football. And if we see a continuation of that into Valencia going into the season, we are going to be in prime position to start our season because I absolutely loved it. I don't care whether it's pre-season. I don't care whether it's this, it's that. I'm not here to make excuses. What I've just watched tactically was class. Up the Villa, 3-0. Great performance. Next up, Valencia. Then the season starts. Up the Villa.